Listen to my war cry, make sure that you feel me. Light-skinned nigga from Plant City, that's Central Florida. I'm deep in my bag like a French fry, tell me your order. Ain't talking to 12, no statements, let me get my lawyer.
Really made.
It's a lot of shit gon' change. Fate don't come my way. Tell blood don't come my way. Can't surround myself with no fakes. It's a lot of shit don't say. And my blood got caught today. I hope he ate away. But I love you just in case. It's a lot of shit gon' change. Fate don't come my way. Tell blood don't come my way. Can't surround myself with no fakes. It's a lot of shit don't say. And my blood got caught today. I hope he ate away. But I love you just in case.
Just a little bit about me. I'm Cameron McSpadden. We at KOE Barber Academy. You can follow me on Instagram at Royal Clips. I'm from Winter Haven, Florida. I've been cutting for about 3 years. I ran into my boy SB Prezi about 3 months ago. I like his spirit. I like his energy. He's real ambitious.
How much value do you think a barbershop or barber holds in today's society?
I think barbers and barbershops hold a ton of value. It's one of the few places where you can have a raw discussion between genders, age groups and everything, old and young. It's one of the few places where the old, the young, the men, the women, you know, we all get together and have a clean discussion, you know. Yeah, it's just one of the few places. Yeah, it's up there with the church, you know.
Name CeeLo, 27, Plant City, Florida, IttyBitty, new Prezi, from the womb, from God, brother. Grew up sandbox days, football, running around neighborhood, late nights, all that. I feel like a barber, not a barber shop, but a barber holds a lot in today's society for the simple fact a barber can shape a child's future. You meet that one barber that can change your life. Like, you have kids that don't have a role model or anything in their life, that barber can change their whole perspective of life just by one simple conversation.
As a barber, do you feel that the culture of the barbershop has changed?
Dramatically, yes. I feel like it. From when I grew up going to the barbershop, I could sit there for hours, get knowledge, learn things from older people, and now it's appointments only, can't sit in the barbershop too long, can't do certain things like you used to, you don't got the old head in the barbershop, none of that. I feel like the barbershop changed dramatically from the late 90s, early 2000s to now.
Alright, my name Kira Grimsley. I go by Keezy G. I'm from Lakeland, Florida, born and raised all day. Polk County, Dope County, you already know. So I started Co in April. 2 days after my birthday, I was excited about that shit. Birthday present to me. Then I met this young nigga, man, Prezi, that's my dog. I ain't gonna count that like my little brother for real. Like, for real. Jit real deal. Like, he gonna be something special, man, for real. I met him in like, what, May? Yeah, something like that. Like a month after I started, he started. And it's like, ever since then, it's been up. Like, that's my little brother, like, from another mother. That shit go way back, like 4 flats almost down there. Tight shit, for real. But yeah, man, this man, I love him like a brother, man. I talk about this man all the time. This man, like, I don't know, it's just his mind is so beautiful. The way that he thinks, the way that he carries himself. Just like, I just admire it so much. So I know he got a lot of greatness coming for him, for real. And I appreciate him for every opportunity he bring my way, even though he a young cat. You feel me? Like, come on, man. I give that man his props, man. He really doing something. Alright, to me, a barber is more like a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, people look up to him. He can't let you down. Even on his bad days, he still got to go in the shop and cut. So, you know what I'm saying? He also a therapist. He also a mechanic. He fix problems, fix clippers, do whatever he need to do. Like, a barber is more than just a barber. Like, this shit, it got to really be in you. You feel me? Like, you can't be made like this. This shit just in you. You built like this type of shit.
Rockin' designer, I gotta get it. Got a toolie on my hip and my problems, I barely feel them. I had a meeting with all my haters, told them niggas we ain't doing no treaties, we gotta get them. I'ma post up with my slimes that run from me, nigga, I'ma find that. Big booty bitch, she a dime sack, phones up, I'ma get behind that.
It's your boy Prezi, man, SBS shit, sandbox soldiers to the death with me. Shout out RemainHumble, man, my sister, dog. This shit humble way or no way. Shit more than a brand, this shit a lifestyle. But you know where we at, dog. 1300 shit, the ugly corner. Only one on. You gonna remember this shit for shit show. Shout out them soldiers, long live them soldiers, man. Long live Shad forever, dog. Rest in peace, Shad, dog. Rest in peace, Earl World till I die. You know how we coming. Frank still here. We outside though. Another day in the life, another day on the block. What made me? We here. Family. Shit, all family, no friends for shit show.
How long you been in this shit?
Man, I grew up here. A lot of niggas flew here, dog. I really grew up here. This shit, 21 years plus. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing changed. This shit gonna forever be here. This shit stamped. 813. This shit stamped for shit show.
What it was like growing up?
Shit, the shit like, I ain't really too much grow up like on the block though, for real, like how a lot of people make it seem. Like, I really grew up with the white people, but this what raised me though. I've been in this bitch since I can remember. Like, everything go on here. Whatever you see in your hood, you see here. From everything, for the good, bad, the ugly, everything in between.
What made you find your light in the hood? Like, where did you find it? What was the situation where you found your light?
Really what changed me though was when my granddaddy died. My granddaddy died 2016. That shit just, something clicked in me. Like, I hit a spiral, went down for a little while, and then when I went to the Army, I met my family up there, and like, they changed nigga perspective on life, showed me a lot of different ways. Shout out to Shad, man. My dog really showed me a whole different way of life. And it's been that since. It's been up since.
What was the picture? Like, you seen the light, after you seen the light.
After I seen that shit, shout out my nigga Rock Foreign, Bob on Instagram. Go shout out him. The nigga, like, he just showed the nigga another way of getting money. And like, when I seen them niggas, like, shout out the Block, all the Frank, Cam, shout out Cam, my roadie. Just around their ass, like, they just kept showing me different things, different ways of avenues from where they from, and like how they made it just made me want to stick to it. It's like, shit, you can make it from anywhere. And when I seen that shit, it just been like, shit, we gonna get us some money. And it's been that since.
You had a lot of people around you, keep you holding tight.
Hell yeah, like, everybody, like, I'm a family-oriented type of person. Like, that's all you see around me forever. So it's like, growing up with that shit and like seeing them go get better, it made me want to go get better. And like, we all just stuck together and it just been that. Like, shout out A-Star, Remain Humble, man. Go cop that merch, dog. This shit, real deal. We repping this bitch till we die. She really, watching her story and what she went through just made me a whole different person. Like, if she can make it through the shit she went through, do your research though. The shit show, do your research on A-Star. And then she just showed me, and it's like, if I can make it, damn sure you can make it. You my little brother, like, you my blood little brother, so it's only in us.
Got the clothes started, y'all got everything popping. Now it's time for you to figure your lane out, figure out what you got and what you are. So, what made you get into cutting hair?
Like, growing up, like, I always, like every other dude, like, you grew up in a barber shop, and then we had a nigga named Heen, Cuts by Heen. Like, 2015, he came back to the city from college and started cutting. And like, when he started cutting, I used to be in a barber shop. I really started behind the house with him. And like, he used to always be the nigga ill, like, oh, start cutting. And I ain't really take heed to the shit for real for a while. And then he ended up blowing and went to cutting like everybody. Like, he went to cutting everybody. He was even cutting Rod Wave for a while. Like, he became Rod Wave personal barber. And then seeing him went that far with cutting, it was like, one day, like early on this year, my sister hit me, Ace. She was like, hey, go get your barber license. And I was like, damn, like, I ain't really doing too much shit. I just came home from the Army, was in the streets for a little while, and then she hit me with that shit. So I was like, well, shit, let's try it. And I did it, and that shit worked. Nah, nigga lit. That shit used to be like, all this shit used to be different as a bitch. I used to stay down the corner, like 1323 East Church Street. I used to stay at that motherfucker. Used to have so many pit bulls in that yard. Niggas had fucking hogs, goddamn pit bulls, dogs, fucking everything. Squeeze and motherfucking Boo Pop and Wop used to bring so much shit to my fucking house, dog, every fucking day. I used to wake up in the morning, get ready to go to school, elementary, look on my front porch, these bitches out there asleep. Like, what the fuck? everything I've ever wanted in life. I never had to want for. They went and got that shit. Like, real deal. Like, nigga done came from. This shit was treacherous.
Looking back and looking forward now, what's next? What you got to tell? Like, what got you through this process and what's next?
The process really is just, one, keeping God first, for real. Because I remember at times, dog, I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't even believe in God ass. Like, the shit was just so dark. It was like, it was hard to believe in anything. Like, they didn't know what the fuck to look for. And then just one day, like I said, my granddaddy, like, he in me. So, like, he hit me one day, I'm laying in the bed, and was just like, hey, youngin', like, shake bite. Like, I ain't build you for this shit. And then I just started getting back into, like, God and shit. And then after that, after I got my faith and shit back together, it was just every day standing on a constant grind, writing down goals, writing down motivation, like, sticking to, like, the shit that I had when I was growing up. And then that shit just, it kept a nigga young, it kept a nigga humble. Real shit, they just want to be nosy. The part of the block, they just want to be nosy. Like, the fuck is you doing? Just to make the right, like, that's why we talking about. Niggas just want to be nosy, like, the fuck? Y'all don't even come down this block. But, like, yeah, like, the process to this shit is, like, every day just one, waking up praying. Like, you gotta pray. Don't nothing move without prayer. Like, whoever you pray to, like, whatever your higher power is, you just pray and just make sure, like, you stick to that. And then stay around positive, influential with your people. And I say positive people, they ain't even got people doing, like, fucking motivational shit, just living their truth. As long as they live their truth, I know I can live my truth. And as long as I'm living my truth, everything gonna go out the right way. Because a lot of people be faking that shit like, oh, I got to get around a bunch of people who doing the right things in life and doing day-to-day shit. It's like, nah, like, whatever you do, rather it be streets, rather it be hustle, rather it be, man, if you want to rob and you sticking like you a robber, you going to wake up every day and be a robber. As long as I know you was a robber, I know who you are. You're not faking it for nobody. So I could be around you because I already know what type of timing you on. Like, I ain't going to put myself in a position to fuck up and slip. But I ain't got to look at you sideways because every day you wake up on the mind, you finna go rob you a bit. So it's like, I know that's what you be on. So as long as you stick to that and, like, stick to, like, your day-to-day goals, everything gonna fall in place. Like, your life already written. You just walking in it.
All right, get into the vision. Like, what's the overall, like...
Overall vision? The biggest vision is come back and buy every house on this block. That's the biggest one, to come buy all these bitches. Every house on 1300, we trying to buy these bitches. But right now, we just chasing this barber shit, trying to be the first barber to really go on tour. Like, that's really what I want to do with my partners, Clipsters. Like, y'all done seen them. Go on tour. 50 states, one haircut in every state. That's the goal. 50 cuts. Be the first nigga to do it. And then the other goals that everybody have, taking care of your peoples, making sure moms don't got to work no more. Making sure nephews and nieces and kids and shit, they got everything they want that we didn't have. And then just keep it pushing. Live life. No job. You ain't got to look over your shoulder no more. What people say achieving is when all your partners got on jewelry. Nah, my shit when all my partners ain't relying no more. I done striker no one out.
Throw that shit.
Let me freak this one in there. Hell yeah, you gotta be your own boss. All my niggas bosses, everybody got their own shit going on. Yeah, shit, you got to. 30 days straight. What young boy say? 30 days straight. Uh-oh. Y'all, man, it's alright. They don't know. All I gotta say is, look out for December 11th. That's all we saying. December 11th is up. Sticking to me, sticking to my truth, knowing what I gotta do. Like, I can't help everybody, but shit, I'm gonna help the ones who wanna be helped. And then it's like, when I look at my community, this shit just like, for a while, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was dark. It was hard to look at this shit for hope. But now you're starting to see people starting to grow up and starting to realize, like, they want better for themselves. So, like, that's all we pushing. Like,
they gonna know Plant City. They definitely gonna know Plant City. Like one more year, 2024. They definitely gonna know about Plant City. They ain't gonna be no more. Oh y'all Tampa, or y'all Brandon, or y'all Lakeland. Like y'all, this shit, fucking Plant City. That my Jamaican. That my motherfucking brother from the mud, dog. Real deal mud brother, dog. From the Disco Palace. From the.
I'm trying to hide my income on.
Niggas on that for real.
Yeah, shit. Like, my nigga him. Like, my nigga 23 with the cutlass. Running.
Yeah, we gonna do big things soon. We just wait on that shit.
Yeah. Squeeze in the cut, man. Squeeze in the cut.
Stay humble now.
Remain humble.
Stay down till you come up.
Remain humble. Remain humble.
Stay down. Fuck all that extra spending. Hell no, you ain't gotta spend that bread. Hold that bread.
That bread gonna make you more bread.
Don't just sit on it now. Nah, don't just sit on it now. Invest that money in something now. The right move, the wrong move. Yeah, sometimes you gonna fuck up.
I done fucked up so many times. Yeah.
You think like 1,000 hours actually is 1,000 L's? I mean 10,000 L's instead of 10,000 hours into something. You gotta take 10,000 L's and some shit.
Hell yeah, you forever.
That's how I really be feeling.
Like, you gonna forever take L's. Like, no matter what you do. The richest motherfucker you know taking L's day to day. It just may not be your L. Like, you can't look at it like, oh, this L gonna cost me. Like, shit, they take L's every day. You just gotta be willing to take your L and be able to take it on the chin. Cause a lot of people can't take L's on the chin. That's how you get fucked
I
up.
don't got none of that.
You just gotta take your L on the chin and keep it pushing.
Shit, it's really, as long as you have bounce back, that's what it really is.
Yeah, shit, bounce back.
As long as you keep getting up, trying, that's all it really comes down to.
Yeah, cause a lot of people get knocked down and be like, oh, this shit over with.
They let that shit take control of their ass.
Yeah, shit, bitch, I done been knocked down so many goddamn times. That shit don't make no sense. Oh yeah, the humble way, stay humble, dog. Stay true to yourself. Stay down till you come up. Like, this shit really be about that. You got to respect your people. Oh yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, we cool. Yeah, you got to though. Like, you really gotta respect your people. Like, I don't look down on none of my niggas. Like, from the richest down to the poorest. Like, we all rich together. If I got it, they got it. If they got it, I got it. Type shit. Like, that's how it's been. That's how it always ever will be. Like, a lot of niggas start getting money and start elevating in life and like forget where they come from. Like, I'm one of those niggas. Like, no matter how far I go, dog, I'm gonna come back and get my people. I really don't care. Cause I remember days when we were sleeping on the floor of my grandma's shit. 15 of us, all her grandkids, like sleeping together, sleepovers. Like, we really used to leave school, come stay here, and tell our mamas we standing right here. Like, all of us, like, we staying with grandma. So it's like, we gotta go to the top and stay in the houses together. Like, I can't switch up on them, like, regardless. Like, even if I'm making this one that still ain't made it, like, that's the point of going to get him to show them other life. Like, you gotta do it, because if not, he gonna be stuck there. And then that's how people count on their people, because they'll never go get them. Like, some people you just gotta take care of. Like, that's just what it's gonna be like. And I ain't too fond of not taking care of somebody. They took care of me at one point.
Cutting hair is basically helping cutting hair, you just uplift your community too.
You got to, like, that's why I really started doing that cutting hair shit, because it's like, sitting in the barber shop, like, that's where you get like a lot of rich information from growing up, was like sitting around them, sitting around him, sitting around Trey, shout out 5 Kings Barber, like sitting around them, like they were just giving the young nigga knowledge, and then seeing them two eat together, like the two brothers eating together, one not hating on the other, one watching the other one rise, and it's like, my time coming. So now you look at it now, one of them down and the other one up, and he taking care of him, so it's like, that's just how that shit go. But that army really, that's what saved the nigga though. When I went to the army, that's like the best decision I ever made in life.
How long you was in the army for?
I did, then I like 2 years and I ended up getting hurt. And then I had to come home. But like in there, I met some of like the realest people I ever met. Shout out Mike Jones, Ron Jones, Aubrey, Parker. There's so many of them in there. Cam, shout out Hosley, Harris. Like, them really, they're my brothers for real. Like, they just been in there around that family-oriented shit. Same thing, it was here. Going in there, seeing that, sticking with them, and, like, watching them come from, taking care of their peoples and living life. And, like, we get to go anywhere in the world and do what we want. when we want, not having to worry about if we got it or not. Like, that was like the best feeling in the world, so I got to keep that feeling alive for my peoples here. Take them on those trips, take them to them states, go see the stuff outside of Plant City. Another day in the life, man. Every day. This shit more than a brand. This shit real deal. Is what we wear, what we rep. This shit a lifestyle. Big Ace, the biggest 8. Man, shout out Ace, dog. Remain humble on Instagram, on everything you go find Ace, dog. It's really shit SBS till I die. Sandbox soldiers, man. Long live my fallen members. You forever with us. Long live my granddaddy. This shit stamped. Keith Saunders, I'm a Saunders baby. Shout out to motherfucking Squeeze Cheese, dog. Man, y'all don't understand, dog. This real deal my big brother. Ain't no cousins. This real deal my big brother. Shout out Reek, too, though. My dog in Georgia doing this thing. Georgia State. Shout out Reek, dog. That's my brother. That's my twin. In fact, I'm finna call my twin real quick. I gotta call my twin.
You ready to talk this shit on that goddamn phone?
I gotta call my twin.
That's a Plant City shit now.
What?
Hear me.
Hear me? Yeah. Uptown shit, you know.
But there you go. Shout out my motherfucking twin, dog. My twin forever, man. You know what it be, dog. That be my twin, dog. My twin forever. The biggest. My dog in Georgia. Yeah, telling you in Georgia State living. My dog got that living. Nigga, yeah, nigga done caught you too. Yeah, I done caught you. We outside though. What you got going?
Just watching this game, man.
And the bullshit ass Saints. You already know, bitch, it's a Bucks nation. Fuck that nation over there. I don't know who that be. Who that be? Tell me who that be. Oh, yeah, nah, this shit Bucks nation, nigga, 813.
Hey, I just had to go beat up some shit. You hear me? Yeah, we out here. Yeah, we out here. You hear me? We out here. Standing on all 10. We ain't fold, man. Don't let people trick.
Where we at, man? Where we at with
Man,
it?
we in a good city where it's at Plant City, IttyBitty, where it get live at.
Right here on the ugly corner.
On the ugly corner, you hear me?
Big ugly, you hear me? Not little ugly, big ugly, you hear me?
I'm a country boy, but I fuck with my city boys.
Shit, I was out there for like 5 years in the woods.
I fuck with my city nigga. You hear me?
Much love out there.
We locked in.
I said much love out
We locked
there.
into the door.
My family out
Hey,
there in
RP
the woods,
Watt,
though. You know that shit.
RP motherfucker,
game, man. You know
RP
that.
my boy Tate, RP Clint, RP Red,
Boy,
you
them
know.
country boys like that
Free
now.
the real niggas, you hear me?
In the trenches.
From the city to the country, free the real niggas,
In the
RP the
fucking
real
trenches,
niggas.
you hear
Hey,
me?
you know, shout out that big homie, dog. Shout out Monte, dog, the biggest one riding this.
Fat boy.
Fat boy, you know what it be. That's our duck, nigga. Long live Big Clout.
Yes, sir. What your mindset was through the whole entire thing, man? Like, what kept you up?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. God, shit, you feel me? Yeah, having faith. All the way to the door, you hear me? All the way to the door. And when the nigga thought that shit was looking ugly, he got me up out of that shit. You heard me? 30 piece. They trying to hit me with a 30 piece, man. I got up out of there. Dismissed. Got that shit beat up. Gotta remain humble through
This shit is chess, not checker. You hear me?
Show that.
Every goddamn move got to count.
You gonna see us famous one day, man. Real shit is gonna start from here though. It start everywhere, start from somewhere. From trees, everything around here started off small. And then they got big, you feel me? That's how life go.
Gotta shot my brothers
plant the
out,
right
boy,
seeds.
them goddamn shorts now.
Hear me?
Fuck with that shit now, but them SFM boy, hear me?
Shout out to real shorts, I fuck
That
with
shit
it though.
real motion, you hear me?
Double that
Hear me?
There it is.
Double that shot.
Them shorts now.
Nigga, stand up out this bitch though, you hear me? This shit don't do nothing but make you a man. I'm trying to figure out how to say that shit. The best thing you can get somebody though, down here is time, you feel me? So whatever you put your time into, that's what you gonna get time back out of, you feel me? Real shit. OG, what it do, man? OG. On the block.
You coolin'?
Already.
You coolin'?
Vlogging on the block, man. Vlogging.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this shit like every other hood though, you know, the same shit that going in the other hood going on in this hood. You got everybody, you got niggas who trying to make it out though. Feel me? You got niggas who really trying to make it out.
Yeah, nah, but
That's all this shit about, seeing new things.
That bitch start with one thing, the dub. Put a dub up a day.
Life about experiences, man. I want to go through. I want to experience all my emotions and everything before I leave here. You feel me? I want to experience love, all that shit, man.
Yeah, you want to feel.
Yeah, you feel me?
You was numb. You already was numb. Now you know.
Yeah, this shit make a nigga numb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey,
I ain't gonna
you gotta
lie.
just experience this shit and live. Life ain't nothing but experience.
I was hard-headed though, you know what I'm saying? I was hard-headed.
Hey, let me get a pocket to out of that fire.
I was hard-headed though.
Camera on that bitch.
Every child hard-headed, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing me though. Shit, feel shit. I'm doing this shit, that shit the whole time, yeah. Or don't do that, I'm still gonna do that. I'm doing my own rodeo the whole time. Bitch telling me how to move, but I wasn't trying to move that way. Now when bitch sit back, you know, I need to find to sit back and be ready to make moves now.
That's cop. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of living. You got the older generation who taught me a lot of shit that I know, the kind of that street shit, dog. They kept a nigga solid, kept a nigga free, dog. You just living every day to make it better. You know how we go. One of the biggest OGs in that bitch. Trench baby right there. But yeah, for sure how they say, shout out them Sharks though, dog. Shout out them Sharks, double SM. That be the movement. Shout out GG Osama, dog. Brother on the way up. He next to blue in this bitch, dog. Follow him on everything. Real Trench Baby Entertainment. The biggest Sharks. Shout out SM, Wop, K Blight, Big Folk, the biggest folk. You know what? Look back at the square cheese.
Man, well, I'm Ace. Just started a clothing line, man. I've been there, done that. So, you know, you gotta remain humble, remain yourself. Don't never let no fuck nigga change you, no matter what. I'm the biggest 8 round here. Ain't even gonna lie to you, so, hey, here's what it is. Remain humble, remain me. Shit.
What made you remain humble?
My family mean the most to me. Ain't even gonna lie to you. My family is it. Hey, that's what made me go. That's what made me sad. Only thing that can make me sad, only thing that can make me mad is my family, man. I started this for my family. Shit, had 2019 got shot, and then they had beat a self-defense case. So I started, you know, I started on myself. Like, I couldn't get a job, couldn't do none of that. So I started with my merch, took off with that. Got a lot of support behind me, pushing me, so I keep going. My family, hey, that's all it is. Cause we family, we stick together. Everybody else turn their back on each other. Us, this corner right here, we locked in forever. And hey, long as your team's strong, you gonna be strong, dog. It don't start with you, cause you gotta start with that team, cuz. And we gonna forever locked in. Ain't nothing come between us, dog. Hey, that's gonna get us to the top. I gotta, man, as a leader, I gotta stay on top, man. I gotta be the humble beast I am, man. I gotta always, I know I'm carrying them on my back. Hey, that's it, gotta be me, man. Can't fall. 10 toes down, bleed out.
What you learned from that whole thing that made you get to?
I was trying to get it down there without going too far.
Man, what I learned, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't be there when you really down on your dick, dog. Like, you ain't got nothing in your name. Everybody ain't for you, dog. That's one thing I learned. That's why this block right here so strong. That's one thing I learned, dog. My son said I gotta shout him out. So yeah, shout out my son. He my biggest supporter. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna tell his teachers about it, his classmates about it, anywhere he go. He in the store with it. Yeah, for real. But yeah, I shout out all my supporters, man. Y'all my number one. That's why, hey, y'all can ask me for anything, shit, anything, boy. Y'all got me floating, shit. That's about it. Yeah.
What would you tell the people on the same path that you on, or a similar path?
Man, don't give up. It's gonna be a lot of trials in this. Don't give up, man. You gonna really get your shine on when you get that what you looking for. Like, don't give up. Shit. If you gotta switch it. That don't mean stop though. Just hey, keep going with the flow.
Get that shit on. Hold on, finish. I'm telling you. I'm giving you. Look, oh, this my fucking outfit.
This Mama Rich. Go ahead, Big Rich. Pop it, Big Rich.
Okay, wait, my glass is crooked, but
Look
shop
up.
All Things Rich.
That's Baby D, dog. That's my stunker right there.
That shit little, but it's mighty. Now let me see.
The man behind the brand.
Okay, so.
This the second mama right here.
Hi guys. In the baby. Don't forget. Thank you.
Little baby bump.
Baby bump, baby bump. Who over here? Oh, that's my light-skinned Mexican friend. Type shit. Nah, that's my brother. This Kai, Florida boy Kai.
Check me out, man. All platform, Florida boy Kai.
How long you been knowing him?
Shit.
Sandbox.
Since first grade, Sandbox, man. Sandbox, first grade, man. Been hustling since day one, man. Selling shit at school, all type of shit, man. He know. Type shit. He already know what it is, man.
I don't know what he talking about. Nah, that nigga a bottom boy. That nigga a bottom boy. Nah, man, this shit Eastside. Y'all sure we at with it. Eastside 1300, man. 1300. Unity, that's what it is, man. From the east to west, I'm good. You see it. From the east to the west, I'm good. Really, for everybody, it's a lot, man. Remain humble, dog. We finna take over the world, man. It's more than a clothing brand. It's a lifestyle. The biggest barber finna come through Plant City. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, dog. We just waking it up. Man, we got it going on. SBS Prezi, man. First one to do it. Definitely ain't the last one. Yes, biggest. He cool. Tell him to pull through, man. You know what we doing, though, dog. We got rappers, we got clothing brands, we got every wig you need. If your girl need a wig, we got them. Frontals, whatever, lace, all nails, whatever you need.
As a matter of fact, 2020, what it is, 2024.
Come here. Come here. 2024, what we doing, Big Rich?
We're going to be able to build Medicaid, or accepting insurance, Medicaid, for all the ventilated wigs. Yeah. So for the cancer patient, the alopecia patients, check me out. All Things Rich on IG and All Things Rich on Facebook.
Telling you the biggest boss. I got everything you need, dog. Ain't nothing going down. 2024, man. My boy Prep.
What you need, a
Squeeze.
What you need, I got you.
I'm playing, dog. I'm playing.
Yeah, Squeeze office monitor, man. 2024, we outside, man. We taking over, dog. Look out, Central Florida, we swinging.
You know number pressure my way. 809 porn. Nigga been on some grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? Every move gotta count this shit chest, not checking my boy.
Ayy, I'm tryna run up a bag and travel around the world. And I ain't looking for love, cause these hoes tryna twirl. I'm tryna make it out the streets, I'm tryna really bubble. I gotta make a play, I'm tired of seeing granny struggle. When I was young and thuggin', they say I wouldn't amount to none. But they ain't know I was happy, seen and intelligent. I'm tryna get me some cash, the clout don't mean shit. I'm tryna run up a bag, my nigga fuck a bitch. Handing out lollipop, cause nigga be on some sucker shit. That's why I don't even come around, cause nigga be on some other shit. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder, I wanna go legit. And count another nigga pocket, they ain't gon' make you rich. I'm tryna shake my pad, but somehow I just can't fight it. I'm popping Zans every day, tryna help my anxiety. And I done been through a lot, but bitch, I'm still fighting. And tell the truth, these niggas did rhyme with no license. Had to wash my hands off with beats, this shit a dirty game. That's why I'm so stuck in the streets, some shit'll never change.
A whole lot of unrelated shit, man. Young niggas gonna get it, dog. The hardest rappers out here, bitch. Plant City, we putting it on. Central Florida, we here. Florida boy Kai 809 touring, man. Make sure y'all check in, check out, man. Before it's too late. Shout out to Remain Humble, man. Shout out to Ugly Corner. Baby D, detailing. You know, we got it all. We got your hair, we got your lashes, we got your clothes, your sandals, whatever you need, jewelry and all. We got it. Shout out All Things Rich, man.
Fuck that, man.
We in it.
I take hair and all that. The whole 9 yards. Only one female though. Fuck y'all.
Fuck em! Yes, sir. You know how we doing it, dog. Another one down, another one in the book. Stay tuned. 2024 Major Mark. Coleman Bushbitter. We here. We here. We live in effect, man. Let's do it, man. You know I got my youngest with me. The Ugly Corner 1300.
West side. West side. West side. Be watching.
East side. Talk your shit, legend. Now, still going.